It's kind of difficult to describe the devastation. It's really hard to tell in a video because you just can't see how widespread it is, how much area it covers, and you just can't realize that there were houses and they're just gone. Some of them are still partially there and some are completely gone. We've been working hard. It's really hard work pulling boards out from each other and sticks and cutting up pieces that are all mangled in with metal and vinyl siding and everything else, and trying to find where to cut them and where you can pull them out, make these piles. I think part of the reason they're having us do this first instead of the bulldozer is that, one, there could be bodies still, although we're getting close to, I think, where they're going to say they're good on that, but that's been why they've been doing it this way. But secondly, sometimes we find things that people value, and like pictures and different things that we put in a special place. And so they don't want to just bulldoze it, so they're kind of going through things by hand, and that's where we come in. So that's why we're doing this. It seems so futile at times. It's just like, how could we possibly even make a dent? But there are quite a few people working in different places, so together and day after day it gets done. It's been an amazing experience to be here and see, to realize, one, how really blessed we are that things like this don't happen more often, and how easily they could. What one tornado can do that's not even really that huge compared to some, just hitting in the wrong place. And you think about how many towns are missed every year, how many thousands of people survived, how many miraculous stories there are even here, in spite of the relative few who did not make it, whose time had come, which is still very difficult, obviously, to deal with for this town and for anyone who's close to them. But I don't know, my personal feelings have been, wow, how could there not have been more who died? What a miracle. As I just look at pieces of board stuck in the trees and electric lines wrapped around swing sets. It's unbelievable. I find myself thankful. It's crazy, but that's just my feeling here, is thankful for what God kept from happening, and what He keeps from happening every day all around the world. How much He protects, how much He sustains, even though it's hard to understand the times when He chooses to let something happen. It's still the vast minority of times. And so I'm just pretty blown away. Sad for these people, but also thankful for all that God does.